Hello and welcome to Box, where we unbox, review and demonstrate the latest tech. Today we have with us this Ergotron Trace dual monitor mount. Keeping your workspace as fluid as possible is an ideal solution for any working environment. Ergotron have come up with this ingenious range of ergonomic monitor mounts and arms that just let you position your monitors wherever you find comfortable with just one fluid movement. Opening up the box, it can look daunting at first, but assembly is relatively straightforward. Immediately I noticed there are a few different mount options, which is great when adapting to any space you need to place it. There are a lot of pieces here, but mostly it's broken down into the main supporting arm, mounting brackets, the adjustable collapsing arm and dual monitor support, as well as a good collection of screws and tools that you'll need to put it all together. The manual that comes with it is elaborate and incredibly detailed, packed with lots of supporting diagrams that take you through each step with clear instructions. The only tool that doesn't come with the kit is a socket wrench for adjusting the tilt angle, but apart from this, you will have everything you need to set up. I'll be mounting it to this standing desk, so I will opt for the standard desk clamp that's already attached, but there are additional mounts like the grommet clamps in case you have a slightly more complex setup. Fitting the main arm to the desk and adding the two black mounting fixtures to the front took very little time at all and was pretty easy to do by myself. It just required following the instructions and screwing in the 8 screws tightly. One of my favourite features on this stand just happens to be this little handle under the displays. Now it's adjustable to fit around any size monitor up to 27 inches, and it helps you move the monitors around easier without needing to awkwardly hold the screens or touch the display. As this is purposefully for a dual monitor setup, it comes with two mounting plates that are compatible with both 100 by 100mm and 75 by 75mm VESA mounts, which is the standard across most monitors. If you look closely, you'll even notice that it's designed to allow a full 360 rotation of both monitors too, so not only can you physically move the monitors around freely, you can rotate them into portrait mode or angle them any way you like for complete freedom in placement. Once you've got the mounting plates attached to the back, both monitors just slide into the main horizontal arm across the back with the screws provided to tighten them into place, making it easy to place even larger and heavier monitors. Once in place, the building stage is done, and you can already see that it provides a clean, open space for placing any additional accessories. In terms of adjustment, the options available to you are plenty and often very finite. You can move it back and forth and side to side thanks to that collapsing diamond-shaped fixture that the monitors sit on, as well as up and down using the sophisticated lift column for lifting it effortlessly to your desired height. Now on the top of the column there is a hidden compartment which does has the controls to increase and decrease the lift strength, as well as the 4mm Allen key that you will need for the majority of the adjustments and of course during the setup stage. Now you'll need to tighten or loosen the screw in the top depending on how heavy your monitors are combined, so reference your monitor spec sheet against the instructions to get the best balance. As mentioned earlier, the tilt adjustment does require a specific socket wrench, which I unfortunately didn't have on me. Now it's best to acquire this tool beforehand as it makes the cable tidy process so much easier. The cable management is also one of the trickier aspects of this mount, but the amount of cable channels and cover panels that they do offer to keep them out of sight is very generous. Now there's clips behind the monitor as well as these clip-on panels to help you guide the cables along the extendable arm before tucking them into this L-shaped flexible strip down the column and finally clipping them neatly into the base. Now it's great if you only have a handful of cables like the power and display cords, but the cover panels can be tricky to clip into place if you have a lot more. And I'd highly recommend getting longer cables too, as this really helps maintain that fluid movement when moving the monitors around without your wires restricting the extension. With everything set up and ready to go, the whole setup is honestly something that I've never experienced before. Now this is a next level mount, and though it's on the more expensive end of your usual mounting options, it's definitely worth it if you're an adaptive type of worker. I love that I can push it back and pull it forward at will, folding the monitors away to make the most of the whole desk space when I need to take notes, for example, or work on my laptop. It even folds back very flat up against a wall, making it perfect for those who want to experience that wall-mounted effect without having to physically fix it to the wall. Now I particularly love it for this standing desk, as I can move the monitors with the desk as I adjust from sitting to standing with very little effort. It's just a case of pushing it back to exactly where I want, and with their own designed constant force tech that Ergotron does so well, it does just hang perfectly where you place it, as long as you've got the balance just right. So if you are looking for a more ergonomic setup that moves with your workflow, this dual monitor mount is definitely worth the investment. It's easier to manipulate your displays between sitting, standing or presenting, so it is perfect for the office or home environment. You could save space by offering more room for other accessories, and better yet, it saves those annoying little accidents when not having to deal with standard fixed mounts that often require heavy lifting and awkward adjustments. If you are looking to upgrade your setup, then this mount could be just the perfect solution. So what are your thoughts on this Ergotron Trace dual monitor mount? Let us know in the comments below, and if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to Box, where we have plenty of hands-on reviews on the latest tech. And as always, thanks for watching.